Welcome back to the Sawdust Maker. Today's project, if I can get by with it on my cold that I've got, is this Central Machinery router table. Now, you can get these at Harbor Freight. When I bought it, I thought, wow, I'm getting a great deal. And then I found out it's not everything it looks like it should be. The router lift on this is horrible. If you ever use this fence, try to raise and lower the bit, it just about is impossible. Plus there's plastic pieces inside here which don't fare up too well, have a tendency to crack and split on me. So there's a few other things I don't like about it. The fence, I think, is okay. I may try to salvage it. I'm going to try to salvage the actual router itself because it has variable speed. And it seems to work all right when I was using it. It's just keeping this all flat and level is just extremely hard, the way they've got this thing designed. I think I'm also going to get rid of the tabletop and make a new one, probably out of some melamine so it lets the wood run along smoothly. And I'll just have a small insert here so that I can change out for different size bits. Now, another good thing about this fence is it's got a nice dust collector system on the back here, so I won't have to be redesigning that. And I'm looking at my list here, and that one's taken care of, that one's taken care of, that's taken care of. Okay, one of the other things I'm going to try to do is add a dust collector system underneath here where the router is, so if anything falls down in there, we can pick it up with the vacuum there as well. Now, I'm also going to be adding some drawers to the front here. There's some open spots. I don't know if you can see them real well, but there's some open spots down here. I'll try to zoom in so you can see them a little bit better. And I'm going to put some shelves down there. Okay, here's the part I was telling you about where I'm going to add the shelves. Excuse me, the drawers. And I think that'll make this, this whole thing a lot more handier. One other thing I'm going to try to do is to take this power on and off switch and mount it onto the new table top up underneath and a little bit out over here. That will make anything underneath here a little bit more accessible. So now I'm going to take this thing apart, do a little thinking, which is not too pleasant to watch because a lot of times you see a lot of smoke, it just clouds up the screen, so not very pretty. So I'll get back with you after I've taken it apart and cleared out the smoke. We'll see what we have from there. Well, after taking this apart, looking at how things are, looks like about the only thing I was able to salvage is this fence and the router table body. I was looking at this router that came with it, and it just looks a bit too complicated to try to use it. Plus it has this lock on the inside which you'd have to reach up underneath to lock it to be able to change the router bits. One other interesting thing is it's a 1 horsepower motor. So I think I'm going to try to go up to a little bit higher horsepower router and install it in here. And I'm going to use a router lift system that I saw for the plans for on Sidewinder CNC. It looked like a pretty good router lift, so that's what I'm going with. So next, you'll be seeing me cutting out the parts for the table and for the router lift. completed router lift assembly, as you see here. It's all in good working condition. See how it looks. Now this is going to end part 1 of this video set, and in part 2 I'm going to have this completely taken apart and show you how it's put together and how I built it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate you hitting the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. That'll be all until the next one. Thanks.